Hello everyone. In the last video, we have discussed about how to solve a polynomial with degree 2, that means the quadratic polynomial, and then we have verified it with some formulas. Likewise, we'll do in the cubic polynomial. So in the cubic polynomial, we are having a degree of 3. That means if I'm having a polynomial with ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equals to 0. So this is the format of a cubic polynomial. The coefficient of x cube is a, coefficient of x square is b, coefficient of x is c, and d is the constant term, so which is equals to 0. So now, as I told you earlier that the highest degree of this polynomial is 3, so we have to find out the value of x. We have to find out the 3 values of x. That means the 3 roots or 3 zeros of x, which satisfy my equation. So first I'll show you what are the formulas to verify the cubic polynomial, the zeros of cubic polynomial. So the first formula is alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha, beta and gamma are the roots of this cubic polynomial. So the sum of the zeros of the polynomial, which is equals to minus b upon a, that means the coefficient of x square and upon coefficient of x cube. The second formula is product of the zeros, which is equals to minus d upon a, that means the constant term divided by the coefficient of x cube. And the third one is the sum of the product of the two zeros taken two at a time, that means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma, which is equals to c upon a. So we will verify after finding out the roots of the polynomial. So I'll take one example and will clarify you that if the first equation is x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So here a is 1, b is minus 6, c is 11 and d is minus 6 again. So if we'll find out the roots of this equation, first we'll do one hit and trial method. Hit and trial method is I'll put this equation, I'll put the value of x, and then I'll find out whether it will come to 0 or not, because my RHS is 0. So if I'll put x is equals to 1, and I'll see 1 cube minus 6 1 square plus 11 into 1 minus 6. So it will become 1 minus 6 plus 11 minus 6, which is equals to 0. So this x is equal to 1 is the first root of my equation. So this is the first root of my equation. So now the equation will become x minus 1 equals to 0. So this is the root of this equation. So then I'll apply the division algorithm. What is division algorithm is, I'll divide this whole equation by this equation. So if I'll divide it, it will become x minus 1. If I wrote it here like this, and then I'll write x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So now I have to divide this equation with x minus 1. What is the first thing to do is, I have to write it in the ascending order of the degrees, like x cube, x square, x, and then constant term, right? And here also in the ascending term. Now see, the first thing is I have to deduct the first term whatever way possible. So first I'll see, this is x, the power of x is 1, and here the power of x is 3. So how much x we need is x square, and the coefficient is 1 1, so I just need one coefficient, and then I'll multiply this equation with x square. So x into x square is x cube, and minus 1 into x square is minus x square. So now subtract it, I'll change the sign, this will become minus and this will become plus, and the x cube and minus cube will become 0, and what is left is minus 5x square plus 11x. Now what I have to do is, now again I have to deduct it anyhow. So I need minus, then I need 5, because 1 5 is a 5, and I need 1x. So minus 5 into 5, so again it's 5x square, and minus 5x into minus 1, which will become 5x. So again subtract it, and this will cancel out, and what is left is 6x minus 6. Now what I need is 6, that means plus 6, and that's it. So 6x minus 6. So sign change again, and this, the 0 is the remainder. That means x minus 1 is my real root of this x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So now I'm having this equation. I have to solve this equation. I have to find out the roots of this equation. Whatever the roots of this equation will be, this will become the roots of the original equation. So if I'll take this and if I'll solve it, so what was the equation is, so the equation is x square minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. So by doing the middle term splitting, we'll do x square minus 6x, minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0. And I will take x common, it will become x minus 3 minus 2 common, x minus 3 equals to 0, and x minus 2 and x minus 3 equals to 0. So the values of x is 2 and 3. So now the main equation is x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So the roots are, first I find out that this is the root, that means x is equals to 1 is my root, and the other two terms are 2 and 3. So now the roots are x equals to 1, 2 and 3. So this is the root of the particular equation. So now I have to check it whether these the terms are right or wrong. So I have to put it in the following formulas. See, I have told you 3 formulas, you have to put it here. So first is alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha is 1, beta is 2 and gamma is 3. So this is my alpha, this is my beta and this is my gamma. 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 6. Now according to formula, which is minus b upon a. So what is minus b is, this is minus b, minus 6. So I have to write it minus of minus 6 upon a. So formula is minus b upon a. So what is a here is 1. So I have to write it 1 here. So it becomes 6. Now this is correct. Now the next is alpha beta gamma. Alpha beta gamma is 1 into 2 into 3. That is 6. The formula was minus d upon a, and what is d here is 6, minus 6, and a is 1. So minus of minus 6 upon 1. So again 6. This also verifies it. The third one is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma is c upon a. So now I have to multiply alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. So alpha beta is 2, beta gamma is 3 2s are 6, and alpha gamma 3 1s are 3. So it will become 9 plus 2 11. Now according to formula it is c upon a. So what is c is 11, a is 1. So I'll write 11. So this also verifies it. So this is how we can solve a cubic polynomial.